The start line of a very famous event is called the Ironman. An Ironman is an event where you swim 3.8 kilometers, you bicycle 180 kilometers, and then you run 42 kilometers. So you might be wondering why I'm talking about an Ironman in the context of big data, and the reason I know about the Ironman is because I've done 3 of these exciting events, and I learned a lot about big data while I was doing this, because in order to finish an Ironman, you have to look at a lot of data. You have to look at how many calories you've taken in, you have to look at how many kilometers you've traveled, you have to look at the weather, and you have to look at a lot of different data-centric aspects to understand how you're going to finish this event, which takes between 12 and 14 hours. And this is a graphic of some of the data that we collect as athletes when we're out doing the Ironman. This is elevation, altitude, distance traveled, calories burned, and power output on the bicycle. So there's really a lot of data that athletes can collect when they're being active. And the reason this is so interesting for big data is because today you can collect all this data with a very inexpensive device, a watch that you can wear on your wrist. So it's a very powerful thing that for such a low price, almost anyone can collect data about themselves and then upload that data to the cloud. And there's a service in the US where people have uploaded 4.1 billion miles of activity data from devices like this. And when you take a sensor like a GPS watch and you couple it with a cloud service, that's really where the power of big data is. One key message of my talk is big data impacts all aspects of our lives. It's not just about the impact at work, it's also about the impact at home and in your personal lives.